Kylie, Meghan and Harry, Gigi. What do all these stars have in common? Well, besides being bonkers rich, they all have rockin' playrooms for their kiddos. And yes, they are worth more than your entire house. Sorry.
I missed you!
Number 1. Kylie Jenner. Nepo babies on Nepo babies. Kylie is all about spoiling her little ones. We may not know the name of her second-born, but we know that he has not one, but 2 playrooms. Which makes sense considering his mom is a billionaire in her 20s. The 2 playrooms in question are one at Kylie's office and one in her actual home. And when it comes to stocking these outrageous rooms, Stormi and TBA have an ungodly amount of toys, including Stormi's fave, Barbies. They also have personalized neon art sculptures and a designer toy kitchen. Oh, and don't forget Stormi has her own collection of designer bags, including the much lusted after Birkin bag. We're assuming Stormi uses her expensive purses to carry her Barbies? Number 2. Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malick. The supermodel sure has a super playroom for her little girl. Kai might not even be in school yet, but she has first-class taste. Gigi loves decorating and putting her signature model aesthetic on everything, and clearly doesn't want her daughter to be too far from her side since she converted half of her office into a playroom. Gigi has said that she decorated the space with embroidered pillows from Anthropology and a framed poem that Zayn wrote for Kai. Gigi felt that the nursery really helped her feel like she was ready for the baby. And her baby's playroom sure is ready for a full-out magazine spread in Architectural Digest, that is. Number 3. Kim Kardashian. Unlike the rest of Kim K's astonishingly bare mansion, Kim has admitted that she does have stuff inside her house. That stuff being goodies galore for her 4 children. After being caught cleaning her playroom on the socials, she gave a tour to prove that her kids have stuff, unlike the rest of her empty house. Much like their papa, North St. Solomon Chicago are into music, so there's a stage, of course, for the fam to have sing-alongs and for North to practice her violin. They also have a state-of-the-art projector to watch movies while playing in the room. What a dream! And did you know Kim also hires a pianist for the month of December to wake her kids up with Christmas music every morning? Excuse me, just looking in the dictionary to see the definition of extra.
That side of our lives, like people don't see. Like I cleaned out the playroom today.
Number 4. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. You'd think with their father winning every entertainment award there is, Miles and Luna would be impressed. But the item that gets all the love in the Teigen Legend house is a little more down to earth, albeit just as expensive. The daughter and son of the model and singer are in love with their lush playroom, decked out with a decadent tent. This playroom is every child's dream, with plenty of space for Luna and Miles to play with their toys, read books, or watch TV on their comfy beanbags. And through pictures, we have learned that the room leads directly out to the garden via floor-to-ceiling glass doors. Not too shabby. Number 5. Beyonce. While Bey and Jay love to keep things private, what we do know about their kids' awesome playroom is it goes on tour. On Jay's last tour, Jay gave his daughter Blue Ivy Carter her own personal playground, a luxury basement suite underneath Brooklyn's Barclays Center. For the price of $1 million a year, the hip-hop mogul rents the most expensive of the new arena's 11 private suites for his family and friends. Known as The Vault, according to the venue's website, the area is the unseen scene for the elite crowd and was inspired by Jay-Z himself. The suite-turned nursery is just another way that Jay-Z has chosen to integrate his family into the culture of the Barclays Center. Number 6. Serena Williams. The friend of Bey and Jay is no stranger to having an awesome playroom for her tiny tot. Now, the difference is, instead of renting out a stadium, Serena Williams went a little more low-key and officially surrendered her living room to her daughter. The 37-year-old tennis superstar took to Instagram to share a picture of herself standing in what was once likely a stylish living room, but is now overrun with toys. Serena captured this moment on Instagram and wrote, "Sometimes I have to throw my hands up in the air. Hashtag, this mama used to have a living room. Now I just have a playroom. When did that happen?" Even when you're a champion, one will certainly do anything for their offspring. Number 7. Kourtney Kardashian. When it comes to her children, Kourtney Kardashian will do anything for her kids, like threatening to drop out of her extremely successful E-produced reality show to be a mom. or fully not wanting to work anymore, according to Kim. So, when it comes to her children's happiness, this mom is here for them. Kourtney K's 3 children don't just have their own playroom, but an incredible playhouse, which was constructed by their dad Scott Disick in the garden of their home. That's right, they get a whole home. A 2-story windowed luxury house filled with toys, books, and immense self-esteem, we assume. So let that image tuck you in at night in your rented half room. Number 8. Mindy Kaling. We may not know what comedian Mindy Kaling's kids' faces look like, but we have a full view of what her daughter Catherine's playroom looks like. Mindy didn't decorate it herself. In fact, she called celebrity-loved company The Home Edit to come in and make this room a dream world. Mindy has a pale blue shelving unit in the room, featuring art supplies such as paint, crayons, and felt tips in clear plastic rotating carousels on the top shelf. Nothing but professionally curated toys for her little ones. Number 9. Cardi B. Cardi B does absolutely nothing small, so how dare you think she wouldn't give her little ones everything when it comes to their play space? The rapper made sure her kids were surrounded by a big space facing the garden and full of light, for the kiddos to enjoy a safe and bright environment to play with their toys. She also has a beautiful 3-story dollhouse, a rocking horse toy, and even a slide waiting for culture to have some fun on. All that hustle sure has paid off. Number 10. Gwyneth Paltrow. The queen of goop may have teens now, but that doesn't mean that they don't each get their own outrageously gorgeous space. The playroom at Gwyneth's Hampton home was transformed by The Home Edit in 2017. Apple and Moses' toys were divided into zones with different categories for reading, games, arts, crafts, and science. We wonder how long it stayed this neat. Number 11. Khloe Kardashian. Khloe has sacrificed a lot to be a mom, so it's no surprise that she gives it her all in the decorating department. And while Khloe is known for being the clean freak of the family, she doesn't let her proclivity for cleanliness stand in the way of her and the kids having a great time. Her playroom has all the toys any child could want, including a full play kitchen or treat shop, where True and her cousins can hang out and play pretend. Someone needs to tell these kids that they can literally have any treat they want, no pretending necessary. Number 12. Meghan and Harry. The couple of the moment who are trying with all their might to make you see they're just like us, continue this tour of humility when raising their little ones Archie and Lilibet. The former Duke of Sussex and the former Suits actress are doing everything they can not to spoil him too much. But there's no doubt Archie's playroom is fit for a king. According to friends, there's a pile of story and soft activity books, and a storage area for all of Archie's toys and puzzles. Fun fact, Archie is already a bookworm, and Harry and Meghan spend hours reading to him, especially before going to bed. Can everyone say, "Aww"? What a whirlwind of design! Was there a playroom that's on your fantasy must-have list, or was it all a little too rich for your blood? Comment below, and be sure to like and subscribe to The Things Celebrity for all your celebrity parenting needs.